Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Enslaved, Odyssey to the Wild. So we saw last recording Trip give the command to the headband that's controlling Monkey, the command help. And we're close to the end of the game, and I feel like they've missed an opportunity here to introduce the command sleep as a gag or a joke in the conversations. So maybe at the very end we will have something that says command help, or maybe she'll even do command terminate and kill me for some reason. Maybe the bad guy will take control of my brain in the final battle and there will be nobody to save Trip, so he'll say, kill me please.
Oh my god. That is some weapon.
It's the weapon.
The Leviathan.
And we're gonna take it, Monkey. But how?
You're gonna take it and use it against Spearman?
But where do we find one?
Which I think is where we are?
There's a console here. I'll see what I can find.
And there's some collectibles
According
over
to
here.
this, the subs are in some kind of hangar. It's behind that door.
Okay. Go and have a look. I'll stay here on the console.
So she's just gonna be left unprotected. I think it's probably a mistake to purchase more bullets right now. It would probably be better to save our stuff and increase our damage on our bullets. The only other thing we could do is increase our health, which would be nice, but I think I need regenerating health more than I would need an increase in maximum health.
Bingo.
That's an awkward visual angle.
It's on some kind of rail system.
Look, the rails lead to that door. That must be the airlock. We need to get the sub down there and get that door open.
Okay, I'll highlight the door control panel.
No problemo. I have some pretty wild computer skills. Leave it all to me.
So this game felt very, very empty at the beginning because we weren't seeing really any animal life or any other people. We know in this area there's supposed to be human slaves. I don't see any of them. I also don't see any mechs either. So who's running this? Is it completely automated with no oversight and no security? And we seem to be underwater. Are we at like the Hoover Dam? Would about 500 miles to the west from Manhattan be the Hoover Dam? Maybe if you add a few more miles for other reasons.
Pixie, what are you doing?
Shit.
Oh, Monkey, get him to stop! He's overloading the tower!
Too late.
Great.
Okay, let's not panic. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll set up some high explosives to blow the doors off. Monkey, you just get the sub lined up to come through.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, cut that
See what I can do for my
cutscene
controls up
off
here.
quickly. I wasn't hitting any buttons.
Right. I can apply power, and I can choose direction. But everything is gonna move at the same time. So Monkey, you need to get it all lined up properly.
So I can move left or right. And
Okay, apply power.
there's gonna be
Collision alert. The sub is blocked. But hang on. There's a turntable system on each side of the room. You can use them to turn the cars around.
So this is kind of a simplistic puzzle to start with. I don't know if there's a reason for me to be over here yet. Yeah, I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't a reason to be up there. In fact, this is where we'll go eventually, but the game kind of fails to breadcrumb you, which is odd considering how many collectibles there are of the tech upgrades. It was right there and I didn't see it. Like, they could have the little dots like in front of every single place you want to jump. They could have the dots forming straight lines to show you where they intend for you to go. How would I get up there? I can't walk in these doorways, which means either those are I can't even see what's happening. The camera and the angles. Alright, so there's clearly something there, but we need to reverse these. And then how can I jump on these? Yes.
Trip reverse.
Nope, not reverse.
Collision alert.
Nope, forward. And you see this big ring of what could have been all kinds of different commands you could give her throughout the gameplay, and in all actuality, there's really only 2 or 3 you need to do. Yeah, so it does seem like we're at the Hoover Dam.
And back.
Alright. I still have no clue though how I'm gonna get those pieces up there. There must be a higher section to this. Switch this around. So now that this is switched, I'm hoping what will happen is when I tell this to go forward, they both will run into each other. And then we can tell it to go backwards. Like, and I can press this. And I guess I need to do that. But I'm confused.
Great work. You'll need to turn the other platform around, though. There's a catwalk above you.
Yeah. So, we've seen several instances where the game doesn't even make it obvious or apparent what you are going to do until you've already done the previous steps, which is just not how I want to play any game. Forward. I guess. I guess that is what was supposed to happen. Yeah, I really want to play games where you
Pyramid are building this Leviathan?
know what to
Because
do
it's
at the
ultimate
beginning.
weapon. They'll be able to crush anything in their way, which is ironic, considering we're going to use it to crush them.
But who is in their way? Is there anybody in their way? Is it just maybe some kind of mechanical evolution ideology where Leviathan is a computer AI that feels the need to propagate itself and continuously create more and newer versions of itself, of mechs? Alright. So we have to go back. And then we switch it this way. And I think I've collected everything. Let's see. I can't even upgrade myself right now.
I'm all done too. I'm coming to get you, Trip.
I feel like you're in a slight danger of Pigsy kidnapping Trip. I mean, he's already tried to kill Monkey, so I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to kidnap her and kill Monkey again.
Okay.
And if he knows that Monkey dies if she gets too far away, or if her heart stops, I wouldn't even be surprised if Pigsy would try to stop her heart just to kill Monkey. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case,
You'll have to
though,
follow the sub on foot.
because
Stand back. Pigsy's gonna blow the doors.
if it does end that way, then there's going to be a lot less reason for the Pigsy-centric DLC to be something somebody would want to play if he turns out to be a terrible guy. So maybe to avoid that outcome, they've already had enough of the story of the love triangle that
According to the
doesn't really
schematics, we
exist.
just need to ride this down to the airlock. Then we'll be in the open water.
Sounds easy enough.
One thing I've learned over this journey is, it's never easy.
Man, the writing has gotten so much better, so much more interesting
There's a lot of mechs
now.
down there.
They're onto us. Trip, get the hatch open. We'll be safer inside.
I'll try.
Alright. Let's see. Anybody else shooting? So our vehicle has some health. As I move forward, I think I'll probably trigger some more people to shoot at me. Or shoot at it.
Monkey, that bridge is blocking our way. Get it open.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Let's see. Do I have to do that in a certain amount of time? Or does it just stop? Come on. Is there anything else over here?
Monkey, the sub won't move until the bridge is back up. Get to that console and raise it.
Okay, Trip, I'm at the console. You need to help me out here.
Just press the blue button.
It's not working.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, brother, it wasn't actually switched on.
Yeah, it feels like a different team was brought in for the second part. And ironically, a lot of times in video game development, that's exactly how it happens, is the first few parts of the game are not as focused on as the later few.
Just hang in there.
But more often than not, it is actually the exact opposite, that the first few hours are heavily focused on because most people won't actually finish the game anyways. In fact, I recently looked at the achievements for people who have beaten this game, and if I'm reading it correctly, only 30% of the people have beaten the game at all on any difficulty. That is 30% of the people.
Monkey, shoot them out!
You gotta save me! Help! Oh, get me out!
I'm about to die.
Very close.
Pigsy is in danger. Apparently I can't kill Pigsy either. The game should cut me some slack there and tell me that show a cutscene of her killing me because I killed Pigsy. Let's see. Is there?
Jumped up in those fans. Help!
Monkey! Monkey, shoot them out!
You gotta save me! Help!
Come on. If this guy wasn't beating on me to the point where I like.
Those fans are getting very, very close. Help!
Like, yeah, sure, if I...
More fans! Take them out!
Get me out of here!
Come on.
More ranged mechs! Keep them off us!
I'm out of shots. I can't go back and get this stuff in time. I don't think. Like, this is a... Did I manage to save everything? It seems like it. The music stopped playing. Everything went quiet. That was more of a challenge than it should have been. They limited my opportunity for actual gameplay by having everything happen at the exact same time. And man, missed twice on that. Missed 3 times on that. It seems they're just waiting at the bridge right now. Darn it! I'm out of shots. Alright, come on. And, like, I haven't even really been using the combo system much at all in the past couple hours.
The last of them.
It's all been just trying to shoot. But there's not enough bullets to pull off just shooting. Am I ready to move on, or do I need to hit this first?
Same again on that console. You remember what to do?
Yeah. Press the blue button, right? Nothing happened. But it is switched on.
Okay, in that case, you have to activate the Bay 5 frequency algorithm. But don't erase the prime interface, or the sub-level might loop back.
Primary. Wow.
Command accepted.
Well, at least beating on it works for Monkey.
Wow. I'm impressed.
And see, that would be a nice point if it turned out that Monkey actually is like a mech, and he just hit it and activated it subconsciously. This just looks like a wall. Okay. And at this point, Pigsy should either drop down or pull himself back up.
I'm starting to feel weird. Lights are dancing in front of my eyes. Oh, they're pretty. My lips are tingling. I think I'm gonna throw up. Do you think you can throw up when you're upside down? What will happen? Will it be okay?
Oh, Monkey. You'd better get out of the way.
No, wait. I just swallowed it back.
Oh, I'm controlling
Jesus,
this.
really repeating on me.
Interesting. I thought it was a cutscene.
Incoming!
Again, that's feels like something that could have been a achievement. So here we want to push this to blow up 2 of them. Way too many hits necessary. There's nothing in there. A couple of these. I barely caught that he was coming. Like, I see somebody shooting, but I don't know where they're shooting from. I just kind of hear it. Like, these guys are too strong. And only that powered attack breaks their shield. So ideally, I'd like to keep my shots.
Wait! I can't swim!
Well, you know what, Pigsy? Now's a really great time to learn.
Monkey! You gotta save me! Help me! I think my head's gonna explode.
These are all very heavy armored things. Wow, that was interesting.
I've always liked you. You're like a brother to me.
Like,
I think we formed an incredibly strong bond lately. Don't let me down.
come
You're
on,
not gonna let me down, are you, Monkey?
let me through.
Monkey! The sub-shields aren't gonna hold forever. Get rid of those mechs.
Help! Hey, Monkey! You just
Look
saved my
how
life.
terribly animated that rope
Are you
is.
serious? Since the moment we met, all you've ever done is... Oh, never mind.
I'm stuck.
Shut up and get in.
It might have been better to do a flash forward and show all 3 of these together, like right there at that scene where it was shut up and get in. If they'd flash forward at the beginning of the game to show these 3 together, and then done a flashback to show the rest of the story, we could have been anticipating Pigsy for the first half of the game. It still would have sucked quite a bit to have to play that much of the game without him.
Each shackle to the reservoir floor.
Okay, then we travel to each shackle point in turn and set explosives.
But this is turning
You'll
into
have to
quite
figure
the
out how to switch
trio
the engine on while I get to the
of
control
characters.
And you drive the Leviathan out of here.
room. What could possibly go wrong?
So, I'm starting to wonder if we're even gonna fight Pyramid at this point, or if it's just gonna be a fight via the Leviathan. Can't open this door. She is gonna open that door. Let's ask this question. We have enough now to get the second tier of health upgrade, health regen. Let's turn the ammo increase up. I now need 65,000 plus another 45,000, so it would be 100,000 to get all the staff things done, or 50,000 plus 65,000 to increase my health, and I don't think we're gonna get enough for health regenerate 3. I kinda question, when looking at those massive numbers, even though you do get a lot of them throughout gameplay,
Huge. This machine is more incredible
I'm
than
not sure
my
if there's
wildest
enough
What did you just say?
on the
dreams.
first
This
try.
machine is more incredible than my wildest dreams.
That's not what you said.
Come on, let's just keep going.
I don't know what he said, I wasn't paying attention. I do that a lot in games, but particularly this game, the dialogue is easy enough to comment on and harder to just listen to and enjoy.
Terminal. Wait here.
You know, you probably could have gotten rid of Trip
have the
and just
schematics.
had Pigsy and
The
Monkey
anchor points are
together.
above us. Monkey, there's a route up. I've coded the dragonfly to lead the way. All you have to do is
Seriously,
follow
you couldn't have done that the whole time?
I'll make my way up.
That would have been so useful.
No, I'm not gonna get through there. I'll have to find a different way up.
That would have been so useful to have the dragonfly
I need
show
you
us
with
the
me,
path.
monkey. Get up here.
it. I'll stay here and figure out how this thing works.
So, since Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are based off Journey to the West, you could pretty well say that Trip is the Bulma of the group, whereas Monkey is clearly the Goku of the group. And hey, there is a pig character in Dragon Ball 2 called Yamcha, I believe. And I'm surprised I have even that much memory of the Dragon Ball series. And I don't think you could have failed that. I think just pushing forward and pressing A was good enough. You might be able to fail that. 2, 3, go. That was a little weird because there were handles in between pipes instead of just grabbing the pipes.
Whoa! Look at the size of those gears.
3. Is it always going to be that? You just want to be as careful as possible. More platforming, that's what this game is about.
There are flames blocking our way.
Okay. Oh, I can shut off the burners from here.
Hey, it's getting hotter.
Just let me shut these down.
It'd be funny if she turned it up higher. She's wearing gloves, almost certainly because it's easier to animate gloves than it is to animate her arms and wrists.
Oh, I can't get through here.
Let's just blow this thing out of the way.
And they give us some bullets. And did we miss anything? I don't think we did.
Careful not to damage the car.
Okay.
Oops, totally missed that.
Nice shot, monkey. After you.
And where are we on our collectibles? 28,000? Yeah. Doesn't particularly feel like we're gonna be able to afford too much more. And we are getting close to the end. At most, there are 2 more chapters after this, and I'm not certain that they will be super long chapters. Some of the very first chapters were actually rather long for no reason. Walking across that minefield, for example, was a really long, big area that didn't work that well, and I thought we were gonna either turn off the mines or come back to that area, and neither one of those things have happened. Like, it seems very, very unlikely we're going back to Manhattan. Well, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.